Good morning, everyone. It is 5:30. I'm Darwin Singleton, and we thank you so much for joining us for Local 15 today.
And I'm Kelly Jones. It is Wednesday, the first day of fall, September 23rd. Get you to this morning's big story. City is on pins and needles in a good way, as we are expected to learn which Carnival cruise ship is coming to the city of Mobile.
This is how and when. The City Council will hold a special meeting this morning to approve the deal. Then, an official announcement will be made at the Alabama Cruise Terminal alongside Carnival Cruise Line executives. We expect that at 11.
Typically, when Carnival announces what they will announce tomorrow, they are ready to start booking at that point in time. I mean, I think that's kind of leading up to all of this, is they want people to be on standby so they can start booking.
Mayor Sandy Stimson says he doesn't anticipate any budget amendments to be made due to those happy people there in the Carnival Cruise contract. Those are some happy people right there.
They remind me of our hangout friends, the Three Amigos. Oh, they're doing the snake.
All right, now you see why people are excited.
Yes.
An ice skating rink is now on the way to Mobile. The council approved that rink Tuesday with a 5-2 vote.
And as Local 15's Christian Jennings reports, though, not everyone's ready to lace up their skates on the idea.
Santa won't be the only thing coming to town this holiday season. City leaders say Cooper Riverside Park will transform into a winter wonderland with an ice skating rink at the center of the fun.
This is going to be a great thing to do in downtown Mobile.
The contract approved with Magic Ice USA has a price tag of $132,000. But Mayor Sandy Stimson says the private side is stepping up to make sure it's at little to no cost for taxpayers.
So really in a matter of 24 hours, we secured $50,000 worth of sponsors. Probably we've got set aside the lead sponsor right now, which is an additional $20,000, and they're trying to get clearance to do that.
Most council members agree the attraction will be a hit. C.J. Small and Bess Rich believe city dollars would be best spent in other areas.
I have neighborhood parks where kids are flipping tires because the parks do not have playground equipment at all. And I cannot vote for a 2-month skating ring, ice skating ring, and I have kids flipping tires.
It's a great venue perhaps, but it's unknown, and we need to use our capital dollars very wisely.
Riverside Ice will begin operations mid-November and stay open until January 12th. Christian Jennings, Local 15 News.
Now, city officials say tickets will be $8 for kids, $10 for adults.
Also Tuesday, city leaders in Mobile approved the 2016 budget. The budget sets aside more than $20 million to address infrastructure needs in each district. City employees can also expect another pay raise, a 2.5% bump next April.
Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Welcome to fall. We have a refreshing feel out. Temperatures are going to warm up really quick, though. No wet weather on land. A few showers well south of Gulf Shores, though. It is 69 in Mobile, 71 for Pensacola, 73 Destin and Evergreen at 68. Your bus stop forecast at 7 a.m. will be right at 70 for the students. And then at 3 o'clock when they make their walk home, we'll have about a 10% chance of a shower with a high of 86. I'll let you know what's in store for the first official weekend of fall a little bit later in the show.
Thank you, Kelly. Pope Francis arrived in the United States for the first time Tuesday. The Holy Father arrived at Joint Base Andrews Tuesday afternoon and was greeted by President Obama and the First Family. During his 6-day stay, 3-city visit to the U.S., the Pope will meet with President Obama, address Congress, speak at the United Nations in New York, and take part in a Vatican-sponsored conference on the family in Philadelphia. It is going to be a busy time for the pontiff. You'll soon be able to buy a commemorative piece from Pope Francis's first papal visit to the United States.
Lenox is the company known for its line of fine china and gifts. They were chosen to design these pieces that you're looking at. Each will be decorated with an original line drawing of His Holiness with an arm outstretched to a dove of peace. A portion of the proceeds from sales of each item will be donated to the World Meeting of Families. The collection pieces are available for purchase at Lenox dealers and retail stores. We've posted a link to where you can purchase this amazing piece of artwork on our website, local15tv.com. We also have a number of pictures from yesterday, you know, as the Pope made his way from Cuba to our nation's capital. So check that out on our website.
Very good. Okay.
Time now is 5:35. Planned Parenthood now fighting back now that the Alabama Governor Robert Bentley discontinued Medicaid payments to clinics to the nonprofit organization a few weeks ago.
A federal judge held a hearing yesterday on Planned Parenthood's request for a preliminary injunction. Lawyers for the organization say the governor broke Medicaid law by ending funding. That ongoing battle between Republicans and the group is in the wake of undercover videos being released. Opponents say the video shows the group profiting from the sale of fetal tissue.
A preteen shot in the head is expected to survive. This 11-year-old was shot. This happened in Madison County, Alabama. Police say the young lady managed to call 911 after she was shot. When police arrived, they found the 11-year-old, a man, a woman, and a suicide note. Investigators determined that the man shot the 11-year-old and woman before turning the gun on himself. This young lady is listed in serious condition, but she is expected to survive.
Alabamians looking for a job will soon find a new resource traveling across the state. It's part of a $500,000 grant that's been awarded to job-finding programs. Alabama Governor Robert Bentley said nearly $200,000 will be used to support a mobile career center that will travel throughout the state, offering on-site help to those who lost jobs due to business closures. More than $305,000 will go to Southern Union State Community College to fund individual training for laid-off workers.
Time now 5:36. In an effort to keep people safe, body cameras are on the way over to the Pensacola Police Department. The Department of Justice is giving more than $19 million to 73 police agencies in 42 different states to help them purchase these cameras. Pensacola will get more than $64,000 toward the purchase of these body cameras. The grant will cover half the cost of the cameras. The cities have to then pick up the rest.
Well, the music party set to take place in downtown Mobile the same date Bayfest was supposed to happen. Well, that festival now has a name, although we're still trying to figure out what it means. 1065. It's a two-stage music party happening the weekend of October 2nd. As of now, no acts have been announced, but there will be. 1065's website says the event will be free and will bring local artists onto the stages. Well, all of you healthy eaters will be happy to know Whole Foods Grocery on Airport Boulevard has finally opened its doors. The store greeted its first customers early yesterday morning. Ahead of the crowd was Mobile's Excelsior Brass Band. They went throughout that store for a while. It was a party. Whole Foods offers several organic items, well, lots of them actually, as well as fresh Gulf seafood. And for the meat eaters, a butcher is located at the location. So much more.
Nothing like dancing into a new
grocery store.
Hey, you're invited to the Wharf on Cork this weekend. Enjoy more than 150 different types of wine, mouth-watering food, and auction items. All that waiting for you. Tickets still available. All proceeds benefit Make-A-Wish Alabama. We have a sneak peek for you, an inside scoop of what the chefs are whipping up, the wines being served, and a look at those auction items. We're going to bring you live coverage from the Wharf Thursday morning from 5 to 7 a.m. on Local 15 Today. Ticket information on our website right now, local15tv.com.
Well, things are also getting tasty at the Gulf Coast Explorium this weekend. The new chocolate exhibit is set to open this Saturday.
Local 15's Katie Herrera is live from the Explorium this morning with a look at the setup for this delicious exhibit. Katie, good morning.
Good morning, Darren and Kelly. That's right. Our good friends at the Gulf Coast Explorium behind us let us go in and get a sneak peek at all the construction in the setup that is happening for Chocolate, the exhibition. Now, it's still a work in progress, and they didn't want to give everything away, but we could tell it will be a one-of-a-kind experience. As you walk through the grand entrance, you are already hungry as you're greeted with the wall of giant chocolate, which is perfect for selfies and photo ops, so be sure to bring your cameras. The first stop is the tropical rainforest, where you learn the science of the cocoa bean. Crews were still busy putting the final touches on other areas, but you'll travel through time learning how chocolate became a currency, how various cultures use the cocoa bean, and how it became the sweet treat that is manufactured today. The Explorium has been working to get this tasty exhibit for a year.
This exhibit is funded by the National Science Foundation and also created by the Field Museum of Chicago. So we knew it would be highly educational. And of course we look at the topic. Who doesn't like chocolate? There are a few people I've found, but I think that's maybe 1/4 of 1% of the population.
I am one of those chocolate lovers, so I can't wait to see the entire exhibit. Now, something the Explorium is doing unique for this exhibit is they are putting together docent or guided tours, so that's perfect for schools or groups to get a deeper experience into the world of chocolate. Live in downtown Mobile, I'm Katie Herrera, Local 15 News.
Well, a perfect morning for some hot chocolate. We are moving into the fall season. Today is the day. No wet weather around, but we have a nice refreshing feel. More in your 7-day forecast after the break.
Also coming up, Taco Bell, known for its, quick food, Mexican style food, right?
But what about tequila on the menu? Coming up, the restaurants plan to add new drinks to the mix.